I'm going to come back here and I just want to read a small piece. This is my favorite thing to read about centering, about coming to our heart center. So if you'll just want to come back on your mat and just find your easy pose, whatever that is for you. You might be up on your knees today. You might be on hero pose like this, or just your easy pose, whatever feels good. Today, on this beautiful day, we have so much to be thankful for, so much to look forward to, lots of positive things going on. So, okay, you're in your comfortable pose, and just for a moment, take your palms down on your knees and just straighten those arms, straighten the back, and sit tall. Lengthen through your spine, reaching up through the crown of your head. Take a nice deep breath. And just relax those shoulders down just for a moment, maybe turning the palms upwards. Closing your eyes lightly. Just getting in touch with your breath. And I'm going to read this little piece about centering. Here, right now, bring your mind to this place and time. Invite it, even if it resists, to sit and witness what is to be alive. Let there be no ulterior motive in this moment, but just to be. Rest on the waves of the breath and choose to experience all of it. Let thoughts float through and leave again as the mind slowly settles like snow inside a shaken paperweight. This is all there is, here, right now. Just be. You can open your eyes lightly now, and we're going to do that ladder breath that we did the other day. So bringing both palms to your belly, the lower belly, both palms here. And we're going to breathe in. Think about climbing 2 steps up the ladder as we breathe in and hold. Now bringing the palms to the ribs. Inhale again, more air. And hold. And now bringing the palms all the way up to the top. We'll sip in just a little more air at the top. Hold it. And in 6 counts, going down that slow ladder, let that air out through the nose. Nice and slow. Good. Do that again. Palms on the belly. Inhale, 2 steps up. Palms to the ribs. Inhale, 2 more. Palms to the very top. Suck in a little more air and hold. And very slowly release that air all the way down. Nice calming breath. We'll do that one more time. Inhale, 2 steps up. Palms to the ribs. Inhale 2 more times. And palms all the way to the top. Inhale. Hold it. And slowly let that air out all the way, emptying those lungs, releasing anything you don't need this morning, any tension, any stress. Let it go with the exhale. So important to have our lungs healthy. And just bringing those palms down on the knees, starting with some wide hip circles. and making that making that circle a little bit tighter on the hips as your circle gets smaller and smaller. And back to the top, and starting the opposite direction, wide circles. And the circles get tighter and smaller. And bring it back to the top. Nice. Inhale, bring those arms up, reach for the sky, and just climb that rope ladder, reaching as high as you can. And slowly making your way down. And bringing those arms from side to side, sway. And all the way down. Another inhale, deeply. Exhale, palms to the heart. Inhaling up. Exhaling down. Inhale. Exhale. One more time. Inhale. And exhale. Beautiful. We're going to do a little twisting here. So sitting on your right hip, bringing that left foot over the top. Now we're going to bring that left arm back, lean back, find a little space in the front. Right arm comes out, hook it into the knee and twist to the left. And come all the way around, twisting to the right. And back around, coming over to the left hip. And the right foot is planted into your mat. Right arm comes back, lean back. Left arm out. Hook that elbow into the knee and twist. Back around and twisting to the left. And back to center. Nice. We're going to come over on all fours. With your palms flat on the mat, fingers spread wide, aligning the wrists all the way up to the shoulders, aligning your knees to your hips. Cow and cat. Inhale, look up, sway the back, see the ceiling. Exhale, rounding out the shoulders, navel to the spine. This should feel so good on your back. Inhaling, lifting the heart. And exhale. Again, inhale. And exhale. Back to the flat back. And just bringing that right foot between the palms. We're going to come into a lizard pose here. Both palms are on the inside of your right foot. And now from here, we're going to lift that left arm, raise it high, opening the heart. And bring the palm down. If you have the flexibility, you're going to come down. You might just come down part way. That's okay. Or you might be able to place the elbows to the mat. Your shoulder is up against your shin. your calf. And just find your breath right here. Pushing yourself to your edge. Now bringing yourself up. Bring that right knee back. Bring that left foot, center of the mat. Both palms on the inside of the left foot. Right arm is going to come up and open. And release the palm down. And now we'll come down. Like I say, it might just be this far. That's okay. Wherever you're at. Getting deep into the hip. And bring those palms back. Knee comes back. And we're coming down to the elbows. And we're coming into a puppy pose. So those palms are going to slide forward. The forehead is coming to the mat. A deep stretch in those shoulders. And on your inhale, bringing yourself back up. This time we're coming all the way down, belly to the mat. Sphinx pose. Fingertips to the elbows. Pivot the arms straight forward, coming into the perfect spacing for the Sphinx. Now if this does hurt your upper back, you'll want to move your arms out a little bit wider. You might even push those hands forward a little bit. Whatever feels good for you. In the Sphinx, you're going to feel that little arch in your back, relaxing the shoulders down, away from the ears, and finding your breath. Just breathe. Lengthening those legs out behind, touching your toenails to the floor. And from here, we're coming into a dolphin plank. So we're going to hold this for 1 minute. You can clasp your hands, dig those toes in, lift yourself off of the mat. And if you want to try this, bringing one foot on top of the other, stacking the feet. And I'll tell you halfway through, and we can use the opposite feet. Smooth breathing. It's hard not to hold your breath. But this is a pose that works every muscle in the body. Okay, if your feet are stacked, you can stack them on the opposite feet. And releasing both feet, belly comes back to the mat, palms tucked in close to the ribs as you push yourself up to a cobra. And sliding back to a child's pose, making spaces in the spine. Keeping the hips low, and breathe. Feel everything relax and release. And on your inhale, bringing yourself back up on all fours, spreading the fingers wide, pushing down with your feet. Bring yourself up to a downward facing dog. Let the heels be heavy. Pedaling those feet one at a time. And lifting that right leg as high as it'll go. Now bending the knee, shifting forward and placing that knee on the mat and walking that the toes of your left foot all the way back as far as you can go. Palms on either side of your knee. Just take a nice deep breath right here and bringing yourself down into your pigeon pose. Releasing that right hip. Bring the forehead down to either stacked fist or your arms might be out in front, whatever feels good in your pigeon pose. The important thing is to release any stress, any tension in that right hip. Just let it go with each exhale. One more nice deep breath. And the palms on either side of your knee, stretching up your abs. Dig the toes of your left foot in as you slide that right leg back, three-legged dog. And lower down. Beautiful. Do the other side. Left leg comes up on your inhale. And just breathe here for a moment. Leg is as high as it'll go. And now shifting forward, placing the left knee on the center of the mat. Walking your right foot back as far as it'll go. Palms on either side of your knee. Take a nice breath and bring yourself forward. Releasing any tightness in the hip. Bringing your calm and deep breath to any of the tight areas. And one more deep breath. Bringing the palms on either side, stretching up your abs. Back to center with your head. Dig the toes in and slide that left knee back and up. And lower the foot back down. Good. We're walking those feet to the center of the mat and rolling yourself slowly back up. Roll the shoulders back and forward. Both arms up, reaching around one wrist. Pull it to the side. Back to the top, reaching around the opposite wrist. And back to the top. Beautiful. We're going to do a balance here. This is called toppling tree. This will be a fun new balance. We're going to bring that right foot forward. And feet are probably about the width of a mat. Clasping your hands behind your back, pushing the knuckles towards the floor. This is going to be our branches back here. So we're leaning forward on that right foot, and the left foot comes off of the mat. You might just have your toe right here, that's okay. But if you're able, bringing the leg up, and bring it back down. Nice, how'd you do on that one? Okay, we're gonna try this on the other side. Weight is coming to the left foot as our hands come behind, clasping the hands, pushing the knuckles towards the floor, looking forward, leaning into that foot, the base. And our tree is toppling. Just think about all the muscles in that foot. All your toes are supporting. And bringing the foot down. Nice job. Shake those feet out a little bit. And we're just going to come all the way down. One short boat pose before we go all the way down. Your knees are bent, the palms are behind. We're going to lean back, find a little balance. Bring those legs up. And the arms come out to the sides. And we're shaking. And now we very slowly bring those legs all the way down. Bring the arms up over your head. Nice job. Crossing one wrist on top of the other. Crossing one ankle on top of the other. And just pull those heels towards your torso. Let the knees fall out to the side. Breathing nice and deep. And bring those palms back down by your sides. Release the ankles. Bring those feet up. Arms between your knees. Reaching for the outer edges of your feet. Let those knees relax towards the floor. Happy baby. Might want to rock tiny bit from side to side. Now bringing those feet back down to the mat, knees together. Arms out wide, and the feet come to the edges of the mat as you windshield wiper, one knee at a time, relaxing your lower back. And knees back up and sliding those heels down the length of the mat. Arms over the head, full body stretch. And bringing those palms back down by your sides, palms up. Just for a few lovely deep breaths as you tense your feet, curling your toes under, and hold. And relax those feet. Let the feet naturally come out to the sides. Your eyes are closed lightly. And flexing your knees and calves. And release. Flexing your thighs, your glutes. Hold it. And let it go. Slowly releasing those hips back into the mat. And now tensing your core. Engage those abs, core muscles. And release. Engage the shoulders, upper arms. And relax. Make a fist. Hold it. And relax. Bring the shoulders up to the ears and hold it. And relax. Open your mouth as wide as you can. And relax that jaw. Close your eyes as tight as you can. And relax. Every muscle is letting go, releasing, relaxing. You're just settling down into the mat as your breath returns to its normal state. Smooth and easy breathing. Now as you come back into your room, take a moment to love yourself for who you are so that you can love those people around you. Show them some love today. Moving your head from side to side as you open your eyes, moving your fingers, toes. Just appreciating everything that your body can do for you. Reaching back over your head for one final stretch. And bending one knee at a time, place the feet into the earth. Let it support you as you roll to your side. Bringing yourself up to your easy pose. Thank you for allowing me to guide you through your practice today, bringing the palms together, palms to the heart. I hope you all have a beautiful day. May you stay well, happy, and safe. Namaste.